There are things that has to be kept from others to be executed. There are some plans that if you expose everything, you will not achieve everything. Do you understand? He had already left the palace and he knew that was why he came to Jerusalem, to rebuild the walls. Are you getting what I'm saying? So why would he go there without going with anybody? He needed to see for himself. Are you getting what I'm saying? He's going to lead that work. Are you getting what I'm saying? It's not everything that should be disclosed. Are you there? So what he wants to do is to go and see for himself so that he will know what to do and how to strategize. So the next morning now, the instructions he will begin to give is based on what he saw in the night. Are you getting what I'm saying? So, and then you know that he knows there are people that were fighting. Are you there? That must also probably be one of the reasons he went out in the night. So that to save himself from attacks and distractions. Because mockery is a distraction. Are you there? And then that reminds me of this while you were teaching the other time. When people mock you, don't just say, I won't pay attention. My focus is on Jesus. It's true. Let your focus be on Jesus. But study what they are mocking you for. It can be a pointer to something you need to work on. Because most people, when people mock you, they saw a weakness. But a weak man will mock weakness because he's not strong. So the natural response of a weak man to another person's weakness is mockery. He thinks he's exhibiting strength, but that's also a proof that he's weak. Because the one that is strong, when he sees weakness, he tries to help it so that the one that is weak can be strong. So by mocking weakness, you are actually showing how weak you are. So when people mock you, don't just look away from what they are saying. Patiently listen to what they are saying. It's a pointer to something you are not doing well. That's why they are mocking you. Most of the time when we are doing some things and we are not doing it well, people mock us. Are you there? As a way of, and God uses that mockery to help us become better. Are you getting what I'm saying? Peniah or something began to mock Anna. You can't send my children and then we are both wives in this place. If you don't have a child, please go on your own. Am I the one that says you should be barren? That mockery pushed Anna to go to Shiloh one time. She has been going, but this time she was tired of the mockery and said, Lord, I know the word of the Lord is scarce. All right, give me the child, I will give you. It's better. It's better. At least I will say that my child is in the temple. I don't know what I'm saying. She was not planning to have many children. It was just God that gave her those other children by mercy. He said, you know what? Okay. I know this child, now if you give me, my problem will still remain because I will still be fetching water myself. It's fine. But at least this woman will know that I have a child. I will go and be fetching my water myself. It's fine. And run all my errands myself. It's okay. But given the child, I will bring the child to the temple. And in those days, there's a way you can redeem your child. There are things you can buy after some time. If you want to redeem, you can redeem your child. But Anna did not redeem Samuel. She left him there. What pushed Anna to pray that prayer? Mockery. So, when people mock you, they are trying to open your eyes to what you need to do well. Sometimes. The mockers have a point too. Are you getting what I'm saying? For example, you said 2 + 2, 22. And this one we call ourselves a student too. 2 + 2, 22. The Christian that is not wise. My focus is on Jesus. I will not look at what any mocker will say. You better be wise and go and learn. And go and read well. And correct yourself and make sure you know it's for. So what's the meaning of I'm looking onto Jesus? Which Jesus are you looking onto? Are you getting what I'm saying? That's the mistakes many Christians makes. Those mockers are pointing to something you need to work on. But you are not looking at it. I'm looking at Jesus. If you are not, can I tell you something? The sign to show that you are not sensitive is when the mockers keeps mocking you consistently for the same thing. You are not wise. Consistently, they keep mocking you consistently for the same thing on the same subject. It shows you are not improving. You are not working on yourself. You are not sensitive. You are not aligned. Are you getting what I'm saying? If they mock you for having a low score in your department, that's already a sign for you to go and read well. It doesn't mean you are trying to impress them, but you have gotten the signal. That's a signal. You've gotten it. You get what I'm saying? That's it. Yes? Next question, Anointed. No. Okay, read. Jesus made a statement, so I'm going to draw my answer from the statement of Jesus. In this world, you will what? You will have tribulation. But be of good cheer. I've overcome the world. Tribulation, that's part of the tribulation that you will see in this world. Are you there? I think I was saying it maybe last Sunday or last 2 Sundays, when I was about to round off my teaching. I said, do you think it's every time I feel like coming to fellowship? Sometimes I'm even in fellowship, I'm just quiet, just dull at one corner there. And then pray that everything is long. I just come up and just teach. You get what I'm saying? That was the life of Zacharias. He has prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed. No child. Are you there? But one day, while he was doing incense, burning incense, the angel of the Lord came. There are times that we will not feel like it. But let's hold on to our consecrations. Those periods, the major tool the devil uses is our feelings. That's why Christianity that is built on feelings will not last. It will not what? No, it will not last. It won't stand the test of time. Because you may not feel like it, but yes, continue. There are many times we don't feel like following God. We just keep following because we know that we believe the integrity of God. Are you getting what I'm saying? That's the truth. Are you there? You know those periods now in Adula, where there's nothing at home, everything is just dry. Are you there? And then we come online and then may God help us. And then we look to heaven, Lord, do you have to do something? And then we come online hoping that somebody will say, Pastor, you have very blessed us. Let us just say the account number. And then you come online, you see like 6 messages. Sir, I was reading the book of Exodus, I don't understand. Sir, what is, sir, can you explain? Sir, list 4 reasons. Sometimes you quickly put up your data. Oh, they pay me Oluwa. Are you there? But you are already giving to the work. So you do it irrespective of the situation that surrounds you. Are you getting what I'm saying? There will always be time when our feelings will not support our love for God. There will always be time when our feelings will deceive us. Those are the periods you don't feel like doing the will of God. You don't feel like doing the works of God. But you still have to what? Be committed. It happened to Jesus too. Why do you think he was asking that the cup should pass him over? Didn't you know that he came for that cup? You came for the cup. Now, to drink the cup, you are now saying that the cup should pass you over to who? No, God will have just asked him, Jesus, to who? Lord, let this cup pass me over. Let this cup pass me over. My soul. I don't tell the one to party. You. I can do what I'm saying. I just imagine Jesus saying, Lord, let my Father, you know I've talked about you to the nations. I love you so much and you love me too. I said, my Father, please let my life be precious in your sight. Let this cup what? Pass me over. And then God will say, my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Pleased to who will this cup be passed? And then Jesus will say, maybe to any of the angels. What a drama. sometimes when we come to God, we also say the same thing. I just feel like you should not have even called me into this thing because everything is looking tiring. And then you're about to say, Lord, how I wish. Our own is this. We will decorate it. It will not be like this cup. We won't use cup. Say, Lord, how I wish that I'm not the one that that is because everything is tiring, Lord. How I just wish I've not surrendered to Jesus. Maybe I've waited a bit. Are you getting what I'm saying? Those times will always come. But we must hold on. We must what? We must what? We must hold on. There was a time that I had to leave the house. I had to leave our house. Now? Last year. It was last year. I don't know where I was going to. I was doing prayer work in Fagun. Did prayer work from evening till night, hoping that I just get to one house, one person will just come out and say, why are you looking at our house like this? Do you love the house? I will say, yes. So take the keys. You are a minister of God and you have a lot of young people. Take the keys. There are flats there. Be taking it. This is the receipt of the house. Nothing happened. I told myself, if I come to this place again. But on Sunday, I will still come. I will still burn the incense because that's my lot. Are you there? So it must go beyond when we are comfortable and when we are not comfortable. At a point, I told myself, I said, well, whatever happens, if nothing happens, I will just be sleeping somewhere in the fellowship any of these rooms. That was my plan. Because to serve God there's no option. Are you there? There's nothing like, if you give me a house, those carnal prayers, Lord, if you give me this thing, I will serve you. You are lying.
Yes, sir.
You are what? You are lying. You cannot serve him before that thing comes. The coming of that thing will not help you serve him. Are you there? That's the truth. That's the truth. So don't tie your service to God to things. Let your service to God come out of love. Are you getting what I'm saying? Like somebody asked me a question online. But it says, sir, somebody gave some things and then he was expecting to receive and he did not receive. Sir, why? I said, because the person is carnal. He said, sir, you don't understand what I'm saying is that he gave and he did not. I said, yes, it's because the person is what? Is carnal. Because you don't give expecting to receive. You give because you love God. All givings must come from your love for who? For the Lord. Are you getting what I'm saying? That's it. We give because of who we are, not because of what we have. I've told you that already. That's it. I've taught you that before. Yes, any other question? Yes.